Well, good evening, dear viewers, and welcome to the Money Closet program. Here we discuss about money, and just money. I believe that we all of us have this idea of discussing money, and every morning when we wake up for our hustles, all we are looking for is this precious commodity. Now, today we are going to learn one concept that is drawn from the Holy Book, the Bible. I believe we read the Bible in the book of Proverbs, chapter 23 and verse 5. I'm going to quote this verse and then we are going to learn a few concepts or issues that are drawn from the Holy Book. Now, the Bible says that cast at a glance at riches, for certainly they sprout wings and they fly away like an eagle. Now, look at that. Money developing wings and flying away. What does this speak to us when it touches the issue of money? That money could develop wings and fly away, leaving us. Ever wondered, had people talk about, how did I spend my money? I had so much just the other day, and today I'm not able to pay my bills. This is where we need to find out. What is this issue that the Holy Bible is talking about? Money flying away from us. Now, this concept certainly draws our attention to the concept that touches on the nature of money. It also raises the issues about our attitude and behavior towards money. And finally, it also brings out the question of the financial burden or the financial stress that is associated by behavior towards money. And the first thing that I want to share with us today is concerning the nature of money. And the fact is that money is always in a revolving motion. Money flows in a cycle. And we have got to put ourselves in a situation that we are going to attract this money to us as opposed to chasing after the money. There's a good saying that goes, and I believe it's true, that money is attracted and not pursued. What does that mean? It simply means that you and I have got to position ourselves in a manner that as money rotates in its cycle, it comes and finds us, locates us, and from there, we're going to learn much later on how then, once money locates us, how do we interact with it so that it doesn't develop wings and fly away like what the Bible is telling us. So the issue is here. You're just asking yourself, as money flows in this cycle, what is it that you're going to do? What are the opportunities that exist within a certain class of people, a certain market, for instance? What is the problem that exists that you think you can be able to come in and solve? Maybe probably the question that we should ask ourselves is, what does these people, this certain class of people want? Can I be able to solve their problem for a pay? This is how then you're going to find yourself bringing on interventions and activities that are going to create some income to yourself. It is at this level that we start talking about things to do with a business plan. And what is a business plan, by the way? It is simply an outline of this particular gap that you have identified in the market. You want to supply a particular product. You want to supply a particular service. There is a gap that you have identified in the market. And in this outline or plan, you want to find out, what is it that the people want? Are there strengths within my position? Are there some weaknesses that I need to understand? Are there existing opportunities in this particular niche of market? And finally, even, are there threats that could probably threaten my money, my investment, my business? Now we know that today Over 80% of the startups, the businesses that started in Kenya and even beyond and in Africa, they do not get to celebrate their first birthday. What is it? They collapse. They fail. They are vanquished. What is the problem? Because this person has not been able to understand what the problem was from the beginning. And were not able to outline how they are going to deliver a solution to the existing problem. So what we are saying here at the Money Closet is that the very first item is that we have to know that the nature of money is that it will not stop to wait for anyone. Money will keep on flowing. And we give a disclaimer to our people at this point in time that you should never ever start a business whose skill of operation you do not possess. In other words, you can only succeed in doing what you're knowledgeable about. And this will help you to ensure that your money at some point in time does not develop wings and starts flying and flying and flying, running away from you. So my dear viewers and friends, I invite us that as we continue chasing and wishing that one day we're going to be wealthy people, we're going to sit down, enjoy and relax, that we understand this important concept about the nature of money. Let's not put our money in places that are open and risky, that will ensure that other people and risks that are associated in the market come in and start eating away our money. Let us be sensitive about the nature of money. Let us be cautious. Let us run away from the idea of doing something just for the sake of it. We have to understand that people have a problem. And the problem is a market need. That need is an opportunity. Now, if you don't take it, somebody will take it. And that is a difference that begins to demonstrate between the rich and the poor. Because God has given us, all of us, 24 hours. So let us learn that if we do not engage our money in the cycle and finding out ways and means of containing our money, and more so ensuring that it increases in value, then we are going to lose it all. So let us ensure that we meditate and ensure that we track each and every step of the way. And that way, our money will make us grow day by day. And in our next session, when we'll be talking about planning and budgeting, you'll see how step by step we can be able to get wealthy and enjoy life that God has given us and continue impacting on the generations to come. So until next time, my name is Finley, hosting you for this program, The Money Closet, and I wish you a wonderful evening. May God bless you all. Thank you.